I have no reason to assume that any of this is going to get better. And, there's also no silver lining to that statement. It's not like, and that makes me at peace. And that makes me feel good. In a paradoxical way, feeling bad actually makes me feel good. No, it's just based off the data I've collected about my own mental processes, about the way that I experience reality, about, my day-to-day. I have no reason to assume I'm going to figure something out, ever. I have no reason to assume I'm going to find a drug that works for me, a pattern of eating that works for me, or a routine that works for me. I've been cracking away at this stuff for as long as I can. But really, I think it's ramped up in the last I've become more and more, experimental with the things that I will do to my body in order to try to help myself. And what's remained remarkably consistent for the last my entire life is my mood. I have a remarkably consistent mood. It's very consistent. I mean, I in a way couldn't ask for like a more resilient mind, because no matter what I throw at this brain of mine, it always just gets back to like 2.5. No matter what I do, no matter what I have going on in my life, it goes back to 2.5. And I thought when I was a kid that it was because I wasn't a successful artist. So I was like, okay, if I become a successful artist, then my baseline will rise. And I did become a successful artist. My baseline did rise, but it rose by like 0.5. And then I thought, oh, it's because I don't have a community. Community is the solution. So I got a community, and my baseline rose, but it rose by like 0.5. And then I was like, well, maybe it's because I'm not truly in love. If I was in love with a woman, and she was in love with me, and we had a great relationship, then everything would be all right. And I got that, and it rose by like, again, a fairly negligible amount. That's not to say I don't, these things were very important, a successful artistic career and a meaningful relationship and a community around me to always have things going on. And there is so much objective meaning there, but also I am mentally ill. Like, I am very mentally ill, and my life has been just this long, period of suffering.